How y'all doing?
Good, you?
Doing well. Doing well.
How's the hair hold up?
Say that one more time.
How's the hair hold up?
The hair's holding up nice. It gets a little curly and nappy at times with the humidity, but it's holding up nice. The humidity, I love it. I love it. It feels. I don't know. I just love being out here. Humidity, cold, it don't matter to me. Yes, man.
We talked to a handful of guys about Milton Williams and Chris Obama
hmm
and their ability to work together and that kind of burgeoning sense of chemistry. What have you seen from your perspective when it comes to working with those two?
Just like you said, communication and just being able to work off each other, if that's in the run or in the pass, it's been really helpful. And for me to come in to be next to Milton and Barmore makes my job so much easier because they got to pick their choice between Barmore and Milton, and I'm good with that.
Khyiris, what's different, if anything, about your game from the time that you signed here to where you're working through practices now?
Yeah, just my understanding, just picking up the little things, just off going with my last one. Just being around players who've done it and who are so good at it, and just being able to talk to them and pick out their brains and what I can do better at the nose or the three or whatever I'm needed. So it's been helpful just picking up those little techniques and talking to teammates. So yeah,
Khyiris, how would you describe the run defense in terms of you guys playing a gap, you're two gapping? Like, how would you describe that?
it's all just beat your one-on-one really at the end of the day. Then trenches get really ugly, so it's whoever's in front of you and don't get moved.
You spent a lot of time the last couple of days watching those one-on-ones down at the far end of the field. Take us inside that a little bit. What's that like going up against some of your guys, and what some of the learning process been?
Yeah, it's always good. Iron sharpen iron, man. We always just trying to work on our technique and do good. It's only day two of the pass, so it's good to always get out there one on ones and work what we've been working on all spring and OTA. So yeah,
What'd you make of your 2 reps out there today?
uh, be better. Yeah, everything I can always be better in my reps. So yeah.
You mentioned liking humidity. Is there anything specific that you have to do to adjust, whether it's more water, more breaks, or anything that's like
Yeah, I gotta drink a ton more water, just because I'm sweating so much. So they do a good job of keeping us hydrated. So that's never really a problem for me. So it's been good.
You were talking a little bit about the advantage that Palmer and Williams give you. Is it like collectively for the line because everyone has to, someone has to pay attention to them?
Yeah, that's for everyone. I think, and that's not even just the line. That's the backers behind us. That's the DBs behind us. So they gotta pick their poison between those two, and and we feed off. So that means we got one on one in our opportunity. So it's good.
what has it been like going up against the two rookie linemen, Jared Wilson and Will Campbell? Let's go two final
It's
questions,
been
Gus.
good. You know, they've been working all camp, and it's cool to come out and see it come alive and their technique come alive and their IQ of the game starting to come up with because you know how fast it is now in the league compared to college. So it's good to see them come into that.
What's it been like going up against Garrett Bradbury?
I've been going up against Bradbury since my second year, so it's always good going against a veteran center who knows what he's doing, who has all the little savvy moves. So it sharpens my game up. So it's been really good.
Talking to you in the spring, you were very anxious about getting settled, finding a place to live, finding restaurants, all that kind of stuff. How has that actually gone for you?
It's been good. I found a place to live. Everything's so cool here. I haven't really been out much to eat and stuff, so I still gotta cross that off my list. But when that time comes, we're gonna get it.
Khyiris, when we see you with Milton and Christian all on the same field at the same time, obviously it's a lot of beef, helps with your run defense. What else does that grouping allow the whole defense to do?
I think we just set a tone up front. If that's a run of the pass, I think it starts up front with all of us. So for that, just we knowing that and having a chip on our shoulder and what that comes with, it just makes it more exciting.
Is there a certain area of your game that you're kind of hyper focused on improving now that you got the job?
All of it, the run, the pass. I just want to be better in all aspects as best I can, whatever that looks like. But yeah, all of that.
Where
You
did
got
the
a
chip come from?
I mean, just being here in the league. I mean, the chances of being here is already slim. We hit the numbers, so it's just being out here is it's already a blessing. So just having a chip on your shoulder and coming out and doing what we do is that much more fun for us. So
Khyiris, do you have a favorite saying or phrase that Coach Rabel says a lot?
no,
No.
no, we just be working. Yeah, he says a lot of stuff. So
That's why I was curious.
no, too many, but they're all good. So yes.
Where you at for the last question, Gus?
Say that one more time.
Where you at for the season
Oh no, sir.
Ask if you had been asked before. What was your reaction to the off-season rules?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Man, it's an honor, but at the end of the day, we were just working. I think anybody could have gotten it. Really, everybody was working during camp, so it's still the same. Nothing changes. We just working, so that's all it is.
Does it reflect though, like do you feel like at home here? With the Patriots.
Yeah, I love it here. Teammates, coaches, cool. Everybody's been very welcoming, and just being able to come here and just to play and be free. That's all you can ask for. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Good. Hot day. Hot day. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, it's been good. I would say it's collaborative. Like just guys coming together, learning the offense between me, Drake, and Ben. It's been great to bounce ideas off of each other. I think the greatest resource has been Coach McDaniels and the success that he's had in the league. Obviously here in New England and running the offense that he's brought here. And for us, like we're trying to pick it up as quickly as possible. Each day he's pushing us to just get ownership of the offense. And so it comes with more reps and more throws with the guys and building that rhythm and timing and command of the offense at the line of scrimmage. But it's been a great room, great vibes, and we're enjoying working together.
Like working with Josh McDaniels. Can you just kind of take us inside a little bit and what it's like to get to
Yeah.
talk about his success? So.
Yeah, I mean, every morning he comes in, he's like, "Do you love football?" You know, so he comes in with the energy, he sets the tempo, and I think like his just urgency to get it right is what I really enjoy. You know, obviously you can always have the excuse of his first time in the offense. You know, the first time on the practice field, you're still getting the understanding down, but his standard is to get it right the first time, to understand it, ask the right questions, and execute at a high level each time we get something. So I really enjoy it. Like it's a very intense. We work hard. But that's what we love about the sport.
Josh, with the coaches also going through a difficult time, does it feel like you're kind of in this together and you're building this thing together?
It does. It does. Like we're bouncing ideas off of each other, things that I've done other places, things that Drake has done in college or last year. I was with Ashton Grant in Cleveland, and we've been able to bring stuff that we had and had success with in Cleveland as well. So it's been a collaborative effort. There's a lot of experience across the coaching staff on the offensive side of the ball. And so I think guys are adding their different inputs, their nuances, different twists on the offense. So we're trying to keep defenses on their heels and attack every play. So I think with the guys we have in the room, we can do a really good job with that all year. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Definitely in the red zone, we can smell the end zone. That definitely feels good. But Josh has explained like he wants to use our skill set and athleticism at the QB position as another way to keep the defense on their heels. And so obviously situationally when we need it, we'll be able to pull it out and make plays with our legs. But outside of that, you know, we'll make sure we're in the right play, pick defenses apart. And definitely we just want to have like forward momentum every time we take the field. He's athletic. I mean, I think our entire QB room is athletic, and that's why it fits us well. We watched a couple of his tape from last year, like scrambles, making throws on the runs, and we all know the type of arm that he has. But he's able to make plays outside of the scheme of the offense. I think we all bring that skill set to this offense, and that's what's really exciting. And so now it's like, how can we use that situationally when the defense gets us rarely? How can we make a play when something isn't there, but also take care of the football? I would say any quarterback out here in this league doesn't really view themselves as a backup. You know, they view themselves as a person that can step in there, execute the offense, and be one of 32 any given Sunday. I'd say like having that mindset of what makes you a good football player. Obviously, our roles and the depth chart, right? That's obviously the side end. We're not numb to that. But the way that you approach every single day, being prepared, ready to execute, always knowing your stuff, being professional, and also like at the end of the day, knowing that if you go out there, you can be the top quarterback in the league, go out and dice up the defense, no matter where you start on the depth chart. That's always been my mindset, and it definitely has held true, and I've done well for myself and the opportunities I've had. And that's what, you know, instilling in Ben, and then just having that aggressive mindset at the QB room. When we take the field, you do that, like you'll be able to take advantage of any opportunity, but also your team knows that whoever's back there at quarterback, we have a chance to win. As each room has his own dynamic. But Drake's played a lot of football, and he's learned from his dad, who was really good at football as well. Ben's a very smart kid, and he's played a lot of football in college before he's gotten here. So we have a lot of experience. But at the end of the day, it's all just about guys like coming together. Obviously, we're all competing each day, right? Like we all want to have a perfect day when we step out there with our team, go out and score and compete from a completion standpoint, an execution standpoint. But still, it's great to be able to go back in the room and be able to bounce ideas off of each other. I think it's been really good. Like Drake, as I said, he has a lot of experience. He's learning each day as well. And so things that I can provide, I do it. But I'm not here. I'm not the QB coach, right? Like Ashton does a great job of that and pouring into him as well. And Josh McDaniels is a endless well of knowledge. So he does a tremendous job of pulling up. Obviously, Tom film from his success in Las Vegas with Derek Carr. So we have a lot of good guys to watch in this offense. I think that's what helps us play well.
Josh, did the team ever in a better flow during the second team drill? Did anything change in terms of like?
Say that one more time.
I said it looked like you were in a better flow during the second team drills. Did anything change in terms of like timing or?
No, I would say, it's practice. Like we're practicing different things. We wanted to give some guys on the outside a couple chances at some one-on-one balls, and we haven't thrown a lot of them yet to this point in practice, but we were able to execute in the last team drill and go out and make plays. And that's what practice is all about, is finding those one-on-one matchups, getting timing and rhythm with the guys, and so that we want to test them out here so that when we get in the stadium, we're locked in and we know exactly where each person wants them to be. Yeah. I mean, we want to score, especially when in the red zone. It's a double-edged sword, right? Like, we want to score every play in the red zone. We want to take shots, throw the ball in the end zone. But the defense is going to run some good coverages, and we got to know when we got to check it down, take care of the football. So I thought the offense did a really good job of that. There's definitely plays that we could have made that me, Drake, and Ben, we thought we could have taken advantage of some one-on-one matchups a little earlier in practice. But it's great to see us respond into practice, really have a smooth drill in the low red zone. So it's a key. It's a double-edged sword. We want to take care of the football in the red zone, score a lot of points, but also manage the game well. No problem. Appreciate it.
When we do what we're being coached to do, we could be a problem.
Oh no, I've been saying I'm excited. I couldn't be more excited to be here and to play with the guys that we have up front. Because like I've been saying, the sky's the limit for us. We just got to focus on coming out here and improving on our techniques every single day and not taking any day for granted. Because every day means something. And yeah.
What do you like about the guys up front? Is it the versatility? Is it just the difference, the playmakers that you have?
Yeah, I would say it's the versatility, the playmaking ability. I think everybody has a chance to go out there and dominate the game, and that's what makes it exciting. You never know who's going to be the one to pop off, and that's why these days are so important, because we're getting a feel for each one of us, and we want us all to be working in unison together.
What are the things? Experience with Vrabel in the past. How are you seeing the other players kind of respond to him in terms of like the first training camp that some of them are having right now?
Nah, I mean, I think they're responding well. I think everybody knows the expectation when we come out here. There's a certain style and identity that Braves wants us all to play with, and I think the team's responding well. Like I said, we just got to take it one day at a time.
One of the things that some guys have said is that both Christian Barmore and Milton Williams have developed a really good chemistry in terms of twists and stunts and that kind of stuff. What have you seen specifically from those two guys in terms of working together?
Yeah, I mean, both of them, like I said, both of those players can go out and dominate a game, different skill sets. And that's why I said it's so exciting, because all of us have different skill sets, but we all still have that same playmaking ability to be able to go out there and dominate a game. And like I said, every rep counts with all of us out there together to get a feel for one another to continue to grow.
Jack Gibbons was saying yesterday that this is one of the smartest linebacker rooms that he's been a part of. What can you say to just the intelligence of the overall defense and your win specifically?
Oh yeah, I mean, I agree. I love having Gibby behind me. But yeah, I think that's one thing that Braves value is not only physicality, but smart linebackers, guys that are going to be where they're supposed to be, and guys that can make other guys right. So yeah, I mean, I agree.
We see you jump time the snap to get a jump off the snap there. I'm just curious what makes that such an important part of your game.
Oh well, I mean, for any pass rusher, get off's the most important thing. So whatever studying I'm doing, whatever tells that I can get to get off the ball as fast as I can, that's only going to help me. But a win or a loss in pass rush, it all starts with the get off. So
Sacks, you obviously 28 last year here. It's your forte in many ways. What will be the difference maker for you guys to get that number increased?
Oh well, like I said, I think this organization has done a great job getting the right guys in here. Now it's just about us coming out here every day and focusing on our technique, not taking any days for granted, and just going to work. And I keep saying the sky's the limit. We got to come out here and prove it every day and take steps forward each day leading up to the season.
Last couple
Guys,
days.
we're to take 2 more here. It's been hot out here the last few days. Do you remember last time you were here when you were at BC and being hot like this here in Boston?
Nah, but I mean, it gets hot in Tennessee, so I mean, I'd rather be 110 than 10. So.
Last couple days, we spent a lot of time looking at the one-on-ones down
Mhm.
the far corner of the field. Take us inside those matchups a little bit. What are those like in terms of not just preparing, but kind of maybe developing a bond between those?
Yeah, no, I mean, at the end of the day, we might be going against each other right now, but we're still teammates. We're all just trying to improve. So every time we go one-on-one or whatever the case may be, we're trying to give each other tips, what they saw, what I saw, all in an effort to just improve. Down there is not, you want to win every rep, but it's really about working, your craft and working the stuff that you're going to be using come season time. So, yeah, I mean, it's all great work. Appreciate it.
Craig, you look cool for someone who just practiced in 100-degree heat. How you feeling?
Definitely tiring, but every day we come out here, it's a blessing for real just to be out here and practicing with this team, having this opportunity. So just trying to make the most out of it.
Craig, I've categorized you as a 3-by-3 safety, a guy who can play all 3 downs at all 3 levels. Is that an accurate description of your game, you think?
Hey, whatever the coach staff need me to do, whatever role I can earn to be on this team and contribute to us, going and winning, that's what I'm gonna do. So if it's 3 downs, if it's 2, if it's 1, whatever it is, I'm just here to help the team.
Brian County really emphasized your communication ability when you were drafted. I'm curious, how has it been transitioning now that you're in an NFL defense with all these veterans?
Yeah, I mean, the communication just turns up a notch. Like, everything happens faster. There's motion, every play. So you just have to be one step ahead and be able to communicate, be loud, vocal. There's a lot of fans out here. So, I can only imagine what it is like in the game, having that many people. So communication is key for safety.
How is your comfort level right now with the defensive playbook and kind of picking up the scheme?
Yeah, I would say it's pretty good. It's getting there. We're installing stuff, every other day. So just being able to learn, go home and study my butt off. And when I'm up here, just, try to learn from the older guys in the group has really been helping.
When you think about today's practice, I know you just got off the field, you're going to watch the tape, but what were a couple of plays that stood out to you there when you were on the field?
Yeah, definitely the play. Stephon got over on me. Just, got to have better leverage on that. But, plays like that just, let me know, I'm here. This is the NFL, and, everybody's good. So just got to be on my A game.
How much does it help coming from a system in college where you played a lot of disguises, a lot of different coverages? Now that you're in a defense that kind of lines?
Yeah, it helps a lot. Cal really prepared me for this moment. We did a lot of coverages and different things with disguises, like you said. So I think just, having that comfortability from college and then coming to here just helps 100%.
We've seen you single high a couple times on defense. Just what's it been like in your first NFL camp, being back on an island, back there?
It feels good, but, one thing I've learned is these quarterbacks, they're good. You know what I'm saying? There's time and everything. They can make those throws to the, sideline to sideline. So got to have that range when I'm single high.
Do you consider that step play kind of a welcome to the NFL moment, or have there been a few along the way?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but, that was just an example of, guys here are good, guys here are elite. So just got to be on my A game. Yeah.
We were talking in the beginning about what are some of the specific challenges of practicing when it's hot out? Is there any adjustments you have to make as a result of that?
Really just got to focus. You have all these external factors, but at the end of the day, when you're locked in on a play, you got to do your job and you got to know your assignment. You got to know where to go and give effort every down. So, yeah.
Just getting back to the play, what was the lesson you learned from it, or what was the takeaway from getting down that play?
For me, it's just understanding leverage. That's all it is. Just got to be better with my technique. Mm-hmm.
Who were some of the guys in your rookie class you become closest with?
I would say Kobe Minor for sure. He's a Dallas guy, so we known each other since training together at EXO. So comfortability there, and then Brandon Crossley, all the other rookie DBs, and I'll also say Julian Ashby. He's been a guy that I hang out with a little bit too.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Consistently compete.
Maybe a little bit, but truthfully, I feel like in regards to that question, that's more so something that I focus on when I'm at center. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's completely separate. There's definitely things that you focus on similarly at center and guard, but I feel like I'm capable of that. But whenever I'm at guard, I usually try to let the center do what he needs to do, you know what I mean? And I might know the call or know what I'm supposed to be doing or what call he might make, but yeah, I wouldn't say I necessarily view it differently at guard. You should ask Coach Vrabel. Well, it certainly simplifies it for us. I feel like the communication has been really good. Across the line with Drake, with the coaches, I feel like it's been really solid.
So what's your process been
Flashcards, stuff with my girlfriend. No, flashcards is actually a pretty big one.
What's unique about the system?
I wouldn't say this is a more difficult system. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say that at all. It's just different. Well, I can't be giving away secrets now. Well, you know, like the calls are different, protections are different, everything's a little different, but whenever you boil it down, it's really similar. You know, every offense in the league has protections where we slide for the will or has protections where we slide for the mic, you know, and so it's just a matter of decoding that and then, you know, what are the calls that we're calling for that protection. And once you figure that out, studying through flashcards or whatever, it's pretty simple. You just remember them. I wouldn't say so, not necessarily. Very important. You know, you get to know the guys and you get to know who you're going to be playing with. I think it makes a difference for sure when you're closer with your guys. Yeah. The closest one on the team, for sure, yeah.
Just like you said, communication.
You know, it's a physical game we play, so, you know, all it means is just next man up, got to be ready, step into that role, and, you know, standard is a standard, so keep a hold of the standard and, you know, play ball. So, you're good.
Does anything change about your preparation, your mindset going into a practice like this with Christian and Carlton on the field, knowing that you might have a little more kind of prominent opportunities?
Nah, you know, I try to come in the building, you know, and prepare myself every day for, you know, game week. Just get ready out here, have fun with the guys, have fun competing, and, you know, just get ready for these games coming up this year. Mentally, you know, I feel like I've grown mentally just being able to take in all the reps that I've taken in now from my rookie year to now. This being my third training camp, I just feel a lot stronger mentally. The game has slowed down a lot, and, you know, I'm ready to go out there and have fun.
What do you want your aim to look like this year? How would you describe kind of what you're aiming to get at when you step on the field?
I would describe my game as a ball player, you know. I just want to be able to go out there and show everybody that I'm physical, I could play ball, you know, just out there ready to have fun.
Outside for working with the same position coach the last couple of years, new staff, new coaches in that room, what this is transformation?
It's been great. Being able to learn from a new coaching staff, got to show up every day and prove yourself. So that's something I'm always been used to, being an underdog in this league. So it's nothing new to me. Just enjoying this new coaching staff. I feel like they're doing a great job with, you know, getting everyone to know each other and know them, and getting everyone to be on the same terms.
What have you improved on the most towards your time here, and what do you think you need to do better on a daily basis?
I feel like I improve every day just coming out here. Being able to take the reps in, you're going to improve every day, whether that's something new or something old. Every day I'm getting better at the line of scrimmage, with my feet, with my eyes. So every day I'm getting better, improving on the little things.
Two more guys.
Alex, still talking with Uncle Willie?
Oh, yeah. I talk with Uncle all the time, you know, just check in. He checks in with me. Just talked to him last week, so, yeah.
What did he tell you about Coach?
About Coach Vrabel?
he told me pretty much shot it to me straight. The variable that we got is the variable that he told me I was gonna get. You know, he's not gonna lie to you. He's gonna tell you what it is, and you know what you're getting from that guy. So just show up and go to work.
What's it been like with him?
Last one.
From Vrabel's perspective? It seems like he can go up and down the line of defense, offense, and give tips, pointers. Have you noticed that about him?
Yeah, Vrabel, it's been great with him. You know, him being a player's coach, someone who's played in this league, played here, he's done it all. So, and you know, he's a Hall of Famer. So he knows what he's talking about. Being able to take those coaching points from him, you just got to soak them in and add it to your game.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.